Well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining me. This is your host, ID Jester. We are playing matchup hockey. Of course, this is my card and dice version that I'm converting over to a Excel, heavily modified Excel um, sheet here to simulate the game on the computer, just to see how everything plays out. So we've got everything pretty much coded in that I want to get coded in. In fact, if I hit F9, you will see there's actually absolutely nothing that just randomly happens. It's all done based upon the buttons that I've put all over the place to simulate everything. So we do a matchup here. You can see when we click that, it'll roll for random players. It'll roll the dice. If one side ends up winning, you'll see the puck will go to that side, and it'll also highlight the player that has a possible shot. Obviously, if the other team ends up taking the puck, it'll remove those, move the puck over to their side, remove the coloring there, and put the coloring here, so it's easier to see quickly and easily who is taking the shot for us. So that's great. Works just perfectly. And of course, the tie should remove all the coloring and remove the puck as well. I've actually coded in all of the different results up here in this chart as well. Just a thing of note, I have adjusted this. It used to go defensive zone, neutral zone, and an offensive zone. And then down at the bottom would be the offensive zone, which would match up with the defensive zone here. Then the neutral zone, and then the other team's defensive zones. Now I've got both defensive zones together, the offensive zones and the neutral zones and the offensive zones there. All right, so everything's pretty much done by pressing different buttons in different areas and different cells. So now we're going to give it a whirl and let's see how it goes. So we're just going to leave out pair 1 and line 1 here to start the third period. I have reset saves and shot blocks for both goalies to zeros so we can just see what happens here during the third period. And obviously, the first thing that's going to happen is the face-off here. So if we look at the face-off, New Jersey has 6, Anaheim has 3, so New Jersey has a face-off advantage 1, 2, 3. So higher wins. So New Jersey wins the matchup. Now we just have to get a play result here. 1, 2, 3. All right, so offense 4 plus 4 versus that's an 8 versus a 5. I like how having the offense and defense right there, it's easier to add them all up. So New Jersey wins. Let's see what happens here. They were in their neutral zone, and they ended up going into the offensive zone and have a pound shot. So let's put that in there so you can see the puck's now in their offensive zone. They have a pound shot. So what I like to do is look at the number 3 here in this case and push that button in there. Key that in so I don't have to look at that anymore. So the rest of it's just going to be right here. So first thing first, we'll look at the shot block. So let's see what happens. 6 for center. Well, nobody has a shot block of 6, so we know there is no shot block. Next thing we're going to do is go to shot on goal and see what happens. It went high right. High right is here. The goalie was covering low left. These are all rolled in when you press this one button. So it wasn't automatically saved. So it went high right. So we're going to press this zone right here and see what we get. We actually have a result of 8 as well. So end up being a great save right at the end there. So we're going to just add in one save there. Now we need to know what happens to the save. So we'll press the save button and the goalie ends up holding the puck. And then we can adjust 20 seconds off the clock for that play. We can set this back to 0 so nobody has the puck. And same thing with, try that again. There we go. So just a few seconds here into the period, and Jaromir Jagr got a nice shot on goal, which was saved by Jonas Hiller, just barely. So that was interesting. All right, so face off again. They're just going to leave the same players out there since they were only out there for 20 seconds. 1, 2, 3. lower wins. So in this case, New Jersey gets the puck into their defensive zone. So we'll just move that over there. Now we'll get a matchup results. 1, 2, 3. And we have offense 5, defensive 4. So offense wins it. So Anaheim in their defensive zone. 1, 2, 3. And they took it into the neutral zone. That's where the puck went. And we can take 20 seconds off the clock and get another matchup here. 1, 2, 3. All right, offensive 6, defensive 7. Sorry. So New Jersey ends up taking the puck. And they were in their neutral zone. Let's see what happens here. 1, 2, 3. So they did not have possession of the puck. So we're going to look down at the bottom column here, and they took it into the offensive zone. So they have the puck in their offensive zone. And another 20 seconds off the clock. And we can get another matchup here. And we have an offensive 5, defensive 7. So Boschman there with his great defense takes the puck away from Zelitsky. Gets possession for Anaheim in their defensive zone. 1, 2, 3. And they got it into their offensive zone and hit a pound. So they went to the offensive zone and got the puck in there, and they get a pound shot. So I like to look at this first. Again, it's a 2. So I can click on the 2, get that result in there, and then do the rest of the stuff with the... I might not need that result, but at least it's been added in there, and now I don't have to worry about it. So we'll check for shot block. Left wing 3, and it is a 3, block 3. So let's check out the shot block result and add in the shot block there. Shot block result is offensive left defenseman. So offensive team keeps possession of the puck. Another 20 seconds off the clock. Anaheim has it. Get another matchup here. 1, 2, 3. And 8 versus 7. So Anaheim wins it in their offensive zone. So offensive zone. 1, 2, 3. And they got an explanation shot this time. Explanation shots Getzlav here. So it's a 4, so I'm going to code that in right away. Now I look at the rest of what's going on here. So shot block is going to be 2 for right defense, and the right defenseman is Marek Zelitsky, and he has a shot block of 3, so he does block it again. So another shot block here. And the result is going to be a right defenseman pound. So in this case, right defenseman pound is Cam Fowler. Shot was blocked, and then Cam Fowler gets the puck and lets a shot go in on goal, and it's a 2. So once again, I will code that in right away. Obviously, it was a 3 that was rolled. 2 plus blank equals 5, so that's going to be a 3. So now we'll go through the same process. So check for a shot block. 3 for center. Center is only a block of 1, so it wasn't blocked. We'll hit the shot on goal. In this case, it went high right. The goalie is covering high left. So high right is this one here. Put that in there, and a 10. So it was a save. And now we need to know what happens with the save. So click this button, and it results into a loose puck. So we'll click on the random player over here, and it is the left defense visitor team. So Anaheim keeps possession of the puck, and that's another 20 seconds off. And we'll go ahead and switch lines out here since these guys have been out for a little while. Here we go. We'll just switch over to line 2. And we'll get another matchup here. All right, so offense is 5 and 4 is 9, and that's only a 6 defense. So Anaheim wins the matchup again in their offensive zone. So we'll 1, 2, 3. Offensive zone with possession of the puck. They only ended up keeping it in the offensive zone. And another 20 seconds off the clock. Get another matchup here. 1, 2, 3. Offensive 8, defensive 4. So Anaheim wins the matchup. Once again, they're winning lots of matchups here. 1, 2, 3. This time, offensive zone pound sign. So look at the pound sign here. Daniel Winnick only has a 1. So we'll go ahead and add that in there. It's going to be an automatic failure because the lowest stat this goalie has is a 5. Well, let's find out if it was blocked first. Center 1, so that will be blocked. The blocked ends up going to the offensive left wing, so Anaheim keeps possession. Once again, another 20 seconds off the clock. Get another matchup. These buttons really make things go really fast. I think just coding in this information with the shot and the random dice, plus being able to click on this and get these results a lot easier than trying to add them all up yourself. So these buttons are really coming into play really well. I like it very much. So let's get a matchup. 3, 2, 1, go. Offense is 5, defense is 6. So New Jersey ends up getting that puck finally, and they were in their defensive zone. So 1, 2, 3. They did not have possession of the puck, so they got it into the neutral zone. So we'll add them over into the neutral zone there. And 20 more seconds off the clock. 1, 2, 3. Offensive 8, defensive 8. So in this case, it's a tie. So we'll click the tie button here to find out what happened. Penalty on the defensive team. Yeah, I'm going to have to adjust that one because in this case, New Jersey had possession of the puck, so the defensive team is going to be obviously Anaheim. So Anaheim has taken a penalty here. Hampus Lindholm there. So I haven't talked about this yet, but I will now. So you notice we do have power play 1, power play 2, penalty kill 1, penalty kill 2, and actually a 3-man penalty kill as well. So they'll be going on the penalty kill, and these guys will also do the penalty kill. But you notice that Hampus Lindholm there might actually, let's see, nope, he's not actually a defenseman there, but let's say that Francis Beauchemin actually was the one to get the penalty. And if you switch over to penalty kill 1 and penalty kill 1, he obviously can't be in there because he's in the penalty box, right? So what do we do about that situation? Well, that's where I've switched this 6. This was the, for the 6th player, it's also now 6/R. So this is also be for replacement. So at this point, if, for example, Francis Beauchemin was there and had a penalty, he obviously wouldn't be out there. So you could bring in somebody else to replace him. You know, let's just say we're going to bring in Brian Allen there. So anytime that Francis Beauchemin would actually be called up on one of these result lines, you would use the player that you're replacing him with in this position there. So that's how that works. But anyways, in this case, we have a penalty on Anaheim, and it was on Hampus Lindholm, and the time is going to be 17:20. There we go. All right, so that works out pretty good. And now we're going to have a face-off in the neutral zone here. Actually, that's not true. It's going to go into zone 1 there because of the penalty rules now. First face-off is always in their defensive zone. So let's see how this plays out. All right, so 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, in this case, it's against nobody, so obviously, first things first, getting ahead of myself. 1, 2, 3. So lower ends up winning, so face-off 1-1-1, face-off 2. So in this case, actually, New Jersey ended up winning the face-off. And now with this play result, they ended up winning Oh, another thing we forgot to switch over to is the penalty kill. They will be penalty kill ice, and they will be power play normal. There we go. All right, and for those of you at home haven't watched the other episodes, we actually have Anaheim 3, New Jersey 2 here going in the third period. So with those results there, New Jersey ends up winning the possession of the puck in their offensive zone. Let's see what happens here. 1, 2, 3. All right, so in this case, they got an offensive zone explanation point there, or I'm sorry, a pound sign. So with the offensive pound is going to be Reed. Bocher is going to be taking a shot 1, so low quality shot. So we'll go ahead and, oh, well, a 5 got rolled, so that's pretty good. So let's check for shot block first. Shot block 1 of left wing, that's probably going to be a block, yep. So shot block result is going to go to offensive. Oops, I'm looking at the wrong, sorry about that. Obviously, he's shooting over here. Let's start again here. So it was a 1. Yes. So he actually ended up getting a 6 result. Let's see if we can roll this a few times and get a 6 result. There we go. So we got that. Now we'll try for a shot block. So left defense is Boschman. He's got a block of 5, so it was blocked, just like what happened down here. So no harm, no foul. So let's see what the result was. So in this case, defensive left defenseman. So Anaheim gets possession of the puck in their defensive zone here. And 20 seconds off the clock there. We'll check a matchup here. 1, 2, 3. So we have offensive 5, defensive 6. So New Jersey ends up getting the puck back. And they were in their offensive zone. 1, 2, 3. So in this case, we check down at the bottom because they did not have possession of the puck. And we have offensive zone pound again. So give them possession of the puck. Pound, Damian Brunner is a 1. So we'll go ahead and, oh, I did it again, up here. Oh, so a 6 was rolled, so they got a good shot maybe. Let's see what happens. So shot block, 6, so there's no shot block, automatic. Let's see where the shot went. Shot went, low left. The goalie was covering low left, so it's an automatic save and freeze. That's another save for Jonas Hiller here. We'll actually put that, and we'll do this one right there. And we'll go ahead and switch out lines here. Penalty kill 2, penalty kill 2, penalty kill, or power play 2 and power play 2. There we go. All right, face off is going to be 4. Yep, so New Jersey has the advantage this time. Higher wins, so New Jersey wins possession of the puck. And we'll check for the matchup. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so offense 4 plus 1 is 5. Defense is 6. So Anaheim actually wins possession of the puck. But because they're playing PK ice, which means if they win the matchup, they have a chance. They have the chance to ice the puck down, which will cause the play to be over. But New Jersey will take over possession in their defensive zone. So they're just icing the puck down. So they now have possession of the puck. We need a new matchup here. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So offensive 9, defensive 8. So New Jersey wins it. And let's see, they were in their defensive zone, and they had possession of the puck. So we look at the top here, and they kept it in the defensive zone. All right. So another 20 seconds off the clock here. It's been a minute of power play. 1, 2, 3, go. Offense 8, defense 7. So Zubras beats Penner. Let's see what happens. Still in their defensive zone. 1. I like clicking them a few times just to make sure they cycle through. 1, 2, 3. And this time they got it to the neutral zone. And another 20 seconds off the clock. Again, each 20 seconds doesn't represent just moving the puck from one zone to the next. They might have got it all the way in the offensive zone, and then Anaheim might have, knocked it back into their defensive zone, and then they brought it back up in the neutral zone. Or maybe they brought it up in the offensive zone, passed it around for a little while, and then Anaheim ended up knocking it back out. They scrambled around for it and got possession of it. So lots of things happened in these 20 seconds. It's just the final results. All right. So that was the play, right? Yep. All right. So we're now getting another matchup here. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Offense 8, defense 8. So in this case, it's a tie. Let's see what happens on the tie. Loose puck. Let's see what the loose puck result is. So home left wing. So Anaheim ends up keeping possession of the puck, but more time off the clock. Get another matchup. 3, 2, 1, go. 8 versus 6. So Zubris beats Palmari there. And they were in their neutral zone. 1, 2, 3. So in the offensive zone with the pound, we look at the pound here. It's a 2. So we'll go ahead and code that in. And another 7. So another good roll. So shot block is blocked by the centerman. So we'll put the shot block on there. And the result is offensive center. So New Jersey keeps possession of the puck. Another 20 seconds goes by. And that is it. Power play is over. Power play is over. The 2 minutes are up. Not too much happened during that power play. Oops. Not bad though. And we'll go ahead and switch lines here. Bring out their second line and third line there. And New Jersey will do the same there just to keep things a little easier for me to manage right now. All right. Who ended up getting that there? Anaheim has possession in their defensive zone. That's right. There we go. All right. So they actually have possession now. So 1, 2, 3, go. So offense 9, defense 6. So Bonio beats Salvatore there in their defensive zone. 1, 2, 3, go. They had possession of the puck, but they only ended up keeping it in their defensive zone. Another 20 seconds off the clock. 1, 2, 3, go. 6 versus 6, so it's a tie. Let's see what happens on the tie. Play stoppage. All right, play stoppage. And that's zone 1. All right, and these players just came out, so I'm not going to waste time changing players since they just changed out players just a second ago. All right, so face-off looks like Anaheim has the advantage. Kicked out lower rolls. So in this case, the visitor was kicked out. So Bonio was kicked out. So they're down to F1, F1 versus F1, F1, F2. So now New Jersey actually has the matchup. In this case, 1, 2, 3. Higher wins. So New Jersey ends up winning the face-off. Let's check out the matchup here. And they have possession. Let me change that while I'm thinking about it. 3, 2, 1, go. Offense 9, defense 7. So Ryder beats Lindholm. They're in their offensive zone. So 3, 2, 1, go. In this case, it's an offensive zone star. So star here for Adam Henquick is a 5. So a 5 result plus a die roll. And it's a 7 again. So it was rolled a 2. That's why I like to do it a couple times just to make sure that it's actually, rolling, but you can see sometimes you get the same result even though you click it. It's just the way, without seeing the number flash on the screen. Um, I guess I could do that, but that would just be kind of distracting, I guess. So let's put it back to 7 where it was. Good chance here for Adam, but let's see what happens. First thing first, shot block 3, 2, 1, go. So no block. Where'd the 3, 2, 1, go? In this case, he shot the puck wide, and it results in a loose puck. So no save, no shot, no block, no nothing. You just shot it wide. Loose puck is going to go to 3, 2, 1, go. So center for the visitor team. So in this case, Anaheim gets possession of the puck in their defensive zone. Another 20 seconds off the clock. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Offense 5, defense 4. So Hampus Lindholm against Ryan Clowe. Sorry, Ryan Clowe. Hampus beats him, and they were in their defensive zone. So 3, 2, 1, go. Got it to the neutral zone. There we go. Another 20 seconds off the clock. 3, 2, 1, go. Offense 7, defense 9. So Salvatore's defense wins it, and they were in their neutral zone. 3, 2, 1, go. They didn't have possession of the puck, so we're going to look down here. In this case, offensive zone explanation points. So they got the puck into the offensive zone there, and they got an explanation point. Explanation point for Bryce Salvatore only is a 1, though. So we'll 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, and it was a roll of a 1. So automatic going to miss. So shot block, no shot block. 3, 2, 1, go. Low in this case, so easy save for the goalie. So give him a save. 3, 2, 1, go. So in this case, he gave a rebound up, though. Rebound goes to 3, 2, 1, go. Defensive right defenseman. So in this case, he's giving it off to Hampus Lindholm, and they now have possession of the puck in their defensive zone. There we go. While we're thinking about it, probably time to switch players up here a little bit. I'll bring in the fourth line there, and we'll just match up just to keep things even and easy for me. So 3, 2, 1, go. Offense 6, defense 6. So again, a tie. In this case, a loose puck. Loose puck goes to 3, 2, 1, go. Visitor center. So another 20 seconds off the clock. They kept possession. 3, 2, 1, go. Offensive only 3. Defense is only 6. So Brian Allen versus Jonathan Morrell. Jonathan Morrell beats him. And New Jersey's in their offensive zone. 3, 2, 1, go. And they got an explanation point. So Steve Baranos is a 1. So we'll go ahead and code that in. Ooh, nice roll for him at least. It's a shot block. 3, 2, 1, go. So right wing 3. Teemu Selanne's only 1, so it was not blocked. Let's see. 3, 2, 1, go. So in this case, he shot it wide again. So no save, no. It just results in a loose puck. 3, 2, 1, go. Home team left wing. So they've kept possession of the puck. More time off the clock. And they should have possession of the puck now in the offensive zone. There we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Offense 7, defense 7. So another tie. Penalty low stat. So in this case, the low stat is going to be Steve Baranos. Penalty on New Jersey at the 13:20 mark. 13:20. There we are. And that's Steve Baranos. And they are alphabetical, just for my by first name. So there we go. So now Anaheim gets on the power play here. We get to check out their power play. Power play 1. There we go. And we'll do penalty kill 1 and penalty kill 1. Make sure Steve Baranos is not out there. He's not. Okay. Clear out this. We have to have a face-off, and it's in this zone right there. All right, let's see what happens now. So face-off is going to be 6. So New Jersey actually has the advantage, but that's not true because if you are on the power play, you automatically have the advantage, so it doesn't matter what your face-off stats are in that case. So a power play team always has the advantage on the face-off. So 3, 2, 1, go. Doesn't matter. 3, 2, 1, go. So lower ends up winning. So New Jersey ends up winning. Oh, we need to decide. They're going to do the penalty kill. Penalty kill ice, sir. That sounds like a good one. And they're going to do power play normal. There we go. All right, so New Jersey ends up winning it. Now they have to win the matchup to ice it. 3, 2, 1. No, they can't ice it because they're in their. Oh wait, no, the puck's going to. All right, hang on a second. I'm doing too many things here. So the puck is going to go into zone number 3 for the face-off. So New Jersey ended up getting the puck in the. Oh, no, wrong zone. There we go. There we go. All right. So I have to win the matchup to actually ice it. That's true. 3, 2, 1, go. So offense 5, defense 10. So Ryan gets that, wins it for Anaheim here. Now let's see what the result is. They were in their offensive zone. 3, 2, 1, go. They did not have possession of the puck, so we look down here. Explanation point. Explanation point is going to be a 2, so we'll go ahead and code that in now. Kick 3, 2, 1, click. Not very good roll. Is it blocked? 3, 2, 1, go. Left defense 2. Yes, it was blocked. Let's see where the 2, 3. Went to the right defenseman who has a pound. Right defenseman Cam Fowler, and he got a pound, so it's a 2. So 3, 2, 1, go. Still a 3. Shot block. Go. Right wing 5 is probably not going to be high enough. No, wait. So let's see where it went. I'm just clicking this one a couple times because I noticed this one didn't change. There, now it's changing. That's why I like to click them a few times. So 3, 2, 1, go. So low right is where the shot went. The goalie was covering low. So in this case, clicks here. It's a save. And the result of the save, 3, 2, 1, go. He holds the puck. So clear that out. Another 20 seconds off the clock. And we have a face-off there. These guys weren't out very long. We'll just leave them out there. 3, 2, oh, let's do the face-off first. 3, 2, 1, go. So lower wins again. So in this case, that is New Jersey. New Jersey in their defensive zone. There we go. Let's see what happens with the matchup. 3, 2, 1, go. So offense 8, defense 8, so it's a tie. 1, 2, 3. Penalty low stat. So in this case, they both have offensive. Oh, he has an offensive 4. He has a defense of 5. So in this case, Zubris is called for a penalty. Damian Zubris. So another 20 seconds off the clock. This one's about almost halfway over, and it's 12:40, and we have our first opportunity to watch a little 5-on-3 action. Wow. 1240, 1240. There we go. And it's Zubrus, Damian Zubrus. There we go. All right, clear that out. And in the face-off in the neutral zone, we need to change our penalty to 3-man here. Same. Actually, what am I thinking? No, they're going to be on the power play. They'll bring out power play line 2, though. These guys are going to be in the 3-man penalty kill section. All right, so make sure Supers. Nope. All right, so matchup. Face off first. 3, 2, 1, go. Higher wins, so Anaheim gets possession of the puck. Let's see what happens. 3, 2, 1, go. So they automatically win because no one's there to defend them. So now let's see what happens. They're in their offensive zone. 3, 2, 1, go. Explanation points. So Teemu Solani with an explanation point of 4. So get that. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, only a 6. Oh well. Let's see if it's shot blocked. 3, 2, 1, go. No block. Let's see where the shot went. 3, 2, 1, go. Low right here. Goalie was covering low left. So 3, 2, 1, go. Actually, it ends up being 6-6, so that is a save. Just barely. 3, 2, 1, go. So ends up giving it to his defensive mates. That's what that is. Defensive player gives it to one of his defensive players, or rebound goes to one of his defensive players, or whatever. So New Jersey has it in their defensive zone. There we go. Matchup. 3, 2, 1, go. Offense 5, defense 7. So taken right back from them. And offensive zone. 2, 3, 2, 1, go. They do not have possession of the puck, so they do now. And it's an explanation point. Again, Teemu Solani with an explanation point. So it's a 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, ends up being a 9. That's a pretty good result. Shot block. 3, 2, 1, go. Left defense. Andy Green with the block. So another shot block. That was a big block there. 3, 2, 1, go. And in that case, he blocked it up out of play, and we have a play stoppage. And I think I actually missed the last time to change the time, so I'm going to change the time there. So that was actually a shot block. There we go. And clear that out. And clear this back to middle. All right. Face off. 3, 2, 1, go. So Anaheim wins it. Matchup 3, 2, 1, go. So offense 5, defense is 9. So New Jersey, couldn't think of the name for a second there. New Jersey wins it and ices it down, so they're giving up possession of the puck to Anaheim, has it in their defensive zone, and that's going to burn a bunch of time off. 13, 12, 11, so just 20 more seconds, and Steve Baranos will come back in. It'll be a 5-on-4 power play. Got to remember to hit that time. All right, so matchup. Oh, in this case, Anaheim actually has possession. So 3, 2, 1, go. Offense 7, defensive 4. So Anaheim wins it. And they were in their defensive zone. 3, 2. So in this case, offensive zone, and they have a pound shot Teemu Solani again, pound shot. He's only got a 2. So 3, 2, 1, go. So it ends up being a 6. That's not horrible. 3, 2, 1, go. Left defenseman 6, no shot block. 3, 2, 1, go. Low right again. Goalie was covering high left. So 3, 2, 1, go. Goalie saved it. What happens? 3, 2, 1, go. 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 3, 2, 1, go. Holds it. All right. So there we go. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and bring this episode. It went a little bit longer than I thought. I wanted to play a little bit, though, get some time off there, and I can save this. There we go, save it. So that way I can pick it up again. So that's a look at that. I like how everything kind of flows. I think, putting some certain things in different positions might be a little bit helpfuler to kind of the flow of things. The problem is, when you have everything coded to a certain spot on the sheet, this is an L14. It's like, okay, well, if that's an L14, then I move it, then I got to readjust all of the coding and everything. So I don't really want to deal with that right now. So, but all in all, I think if the buttons, like I said, I click them a few times because sometimes it doesn't look like they cycle through, especially if I click them really fast. If I'm clicking them really fast, and I think there must be like a timer mechanism built into Excel, because it seems like there's like a little delay. Every time I do that, 3, 2, 1, go. It seems like it rotates them, but if I go 3, 2, 1, go, it doesn't seem like it auto does them as fast. So might have to look into finding out about that. Because obviously, taking a few seconds just to cycle through the buttons each time, adds up to a lot of time that you spend, clicking on them. Obviously I could just click them once, but then I have to, make sure that it actually does what it's supposed to do. Because, that one didn't go. But it just, there's only 6 different numbers, so 1 out of every 5 rolls is going to come up the same. So it's not going to cycle through every single time. But yeah, I think everything besides that's pretty good. And a lot of the things I'm doing, like obviously, as we talked about with the chart, keeping track of where the puck is, that's just for show and for the player to help remember where things are. They wouldn't obviously need that if they could just remember, oh yeah, New Jersey had the puck in their offensive zone. Boom, or Anaheim had it in the neutral zone. And with moving the puck over here, I mean it's only a click, but I've noticed that certain things take several clicks. Like moving the first click will put the puck up there. The second click will clear it all out, and the third click will bring it back. So I need to figure out about getting like single clicks to do all that process. So we'll have to see about that. Anyways, besides that, pretty quick, pretty easy. You can go through maybe half a period, and if I wasn't talking and I was just playing, I would think about 15 or 20 minutes once I get everything coded in faster and easier for everyone. Let me know what your thoughts are. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. See you next time.